Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have a very intriguing thing going on over here in regards to the brand new Marvel's Wolverine game, where Insomniac actually may have done some pretty big hiring, and as well, may have also had some pretty big leaks going on here too, in terms of just like internal mocap and everything else, which is nice, because we haven't really had a chance to see too much of this game overall, which makes me a little bit sad, because it's actually probably gonna be one of the next, like, upcoming, I guess, big games that I kind of care about and want to be involved in. So we're gonna watch that, and we're gonna go talk about that news as well. We also have a few little random various gaming news. But I'll be honest with you guys, this one's kind of the big news, and everything else will be a little bit more on the laid-back side. It's a little bit weird, too, because I feel like a lot of the gaming news has been kind of on the quieter side over here, so hopefully you guys don't mind if I keep on switching up some other different videos, or even might take a little bit of a break until some kind of good news comes out, too, as well, because we have to get my taxes done, and we have a lot of random court things, and a lot of other various things, too. And as well, if you guys missed my Coffee Zilla video, go check that out before, and let's dive in the news. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. We got the Twitter and Twitch stream down below, we got the Target links, we got the Amazon links, and everything else down below, and I appreciate you guys all so much for watching here in the first place. So right, first and foremost, we're actually seeing a lot of big news over here in regards now to, like, Wolverine. So if you guys have missed it, this has actually been a game that's been leaked / talked about / rumored for quite some time, and we know it's going to be coming, maybe, probably not in 2023. Sometime soon, a lot of folks are more rumoring on 2024. It's a little bit more of a bigger struggle. But with this, we're, well, looking for all the new details, where we're actually now seeing that we might actually know who's going to be playing Logan in the brand new PS5 game, which is, in all honesty, kind of the bigger leaks, because we haven't really seen too much of upcoming games. We know about Final Fantasy 16 coming soon. We know about maybe Spider-Man 2 later on this year, hopefully, but as of everything else, we haven't really seen anything super big. So Marvel Spider-Man fans think they know who is playing Logan in the new PS5 game. PlayStation fans who are looking forward to the upcoming PS5 game, Marvel's Wolverine, think they may have figured out who is playing in the titular character. Since first being announced back in 2021, both PlayStation developer Insomniac Games have been extremely quiet about Marvel's Wolverine. Also, the game's initial teaser trailer, no additional footage or details for the project have come up about, which is kind of surprising too, mainly because we've been seeing so many big leaks, rumors, information, and obviously a lot of folks just want to know about this game, because this is like probably one of the most in-demand games, or at least in my opinion, most hyped up games around. So outside the game's initial teaser trailer, no additional footage or details for the project have been shown, and this is why we get to finally get a glimpse of the game itself, and I hope it doesn't suck. So originally cited in a TikTok video, which I'll show you guys over here, from user Jack_Whiteman7, it is believed that actor Steve Blum could end up playing Wolverine in the new PlayStation 5 exclusive. Based on an Instagram video that Blum posted a couple of months back, he was shown to be doing motion capture work. This is where, like, the leak kind of gets interesting. Shown doing motion capture work for a project that he said he wasn't actually at liberty to disclose. And as you guys know, the NDAs have been kind of tight. And what game have we seen a lot of, in all honesty, partial NDA leaks than other than a lot of PlayStation games? Guys, don't forget that PlayStation has a huge actual proper, like, I guess, like, mocap type studio. And they basically do a lot of their games while all the visuals look really good. Say for God of War and these other big popular games, Horizon or even Spider-Man. So it would probably make sense if Sony themselves as the company has all this junk, because it's pretty good, pretty cool, pretty vibey. They have it. People want to go promote it. If you're randomly doing this type of stuff as a famous actor, you probably think it might be good TikTok or, like, basically Instagram content, and you might go do little videos or pictures, and so far we've had a lot of leaks coming out over here from all these mocap studios. So although nothing from the video itself technically indicates technically that he could be on set for Marvel's Wolverine, that hasn't prevented some fans from trying to connect the dots and attach him to the game. But once again, as I mentioned, Sony does have one of the biggest mocap studios in the planet, and we've had a lot of leaks come out from stuff like this already, so it would kind of make a lot of sense. So one reason why this theory tied to Blum and Marvel's Wolverine could make some sense is because the prolific actor has actually even portrayed Logan many times in the past. It's kind of like if you've had, like, a Robert Downey Jr. and they're like, you want to make another Spider-Man game? And he's like, yeah, this is me. Like, this is my job. This is what I like to make. It makes a lot of sense. It really does make a lot of sense. So within the video game space alone, Blum has served as a voice of Wolverine in games like Fortnite, Deadpool, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and even last year's release of Marvel's Midnight Suns. And beyond this, Blum has also played the iconic Marvel character in a number of other animated programs. Most notably, with Wolverine and X-Men. With this in mind, he'd be a logical actor for those at Insomniac Games to have him star as their own version of the character. So once again, we have the big mocap leak, which once again supports the idea that there's something going on. Part 2, the fact that this guy is like literally prolifically known as literally him. He is the character in so many different games. It's literally like you go and have like, I don't know, like a famous anime or just whatever voice actor. You go and see these guys, they're in every show. Like you just hear you hear the same voice over and over and over again in cartoons or anime or whatever it might be. And yeah, that's that kind of thing kind of a big deal. Like I'm not even joking. Like it's cool. It's actually generally really cool. I think it seems pretty likely. Like it just makes a lot of sense. These leaks and rumors all kind of make a lot of sense. Let me go and show you guys the actual video too as well.
So I just finished a facial capture session here with this fancy schmancy infrared rig. I can't tell you what the session was for. It is for a game for which...
Like, come on. You're sitting over here. You have the mocap stuff on your face. You're doing voice acting. What do you think this is for? Like at this point in life, what do you think this is for?
I signed a non-disclosure agreement.
Which he's also saying, hey, I got a big NDA I can't go and talk about as I'm sitting over here in a face full of actual mocap software, which, once again, is what Sony is kind of known for and has their own studio for.
But I wanted to give a special shout out to my hero of the dots, the master of...
Also, this is just what like random TikTok is, bro. Who is this random guy in the bottom just chilling? He's literally just on the bottom on the video itself, just kind of casually chilling.
Facial capture dot placement himself, the inimitable Roger Craig Smith. Roger, I did my freckles just like you showed me. I hope I did okay.
So as you guys can go and tell, there's just a lot of really big connectors right here where we're now finally seeing the voice acting being done, which is also a good thing. If you guys don't necessarily know too much, like a big common saying when it comes to games is usually voicing is typically one of the last things being done, which would make a lot of sense. A lot of the animations either have to be tied to the faces, they have to have the mocap all done, but you need to go have like the environments, the story, the actual effects, because guess what? If you don't have the entire world built, like let's say there's an issue with a game, and you have to build like a city, and for some odd reason you can't build the city for God knows why, yeah, that's like struggle. That's literally an absolute struggle over there, and you cut it out of the game. So that means you don't want to have the dialogue or the characters or the cutscene or the story or everything in between. It's just dumb. Like, it's just overall dumb. So, like, it makes sense. This is usually, like, the last thing a video game does. Now, sometimes it takes a lot longer, though, if there's a lot of dialogue or the game's also being worked in tandem, because you have to do other steps or quality control and everything else. But at the end of the day, like, this is probably one of the last things out there. And if they do actually want to go have an early 2024, which is weird to say because we are technically in 2023, release, it's just a really weird time. And it seems like they should be making good progress. Like, this game, like, don't forget, they really revealed this, like, a long time ago. So the fact that it's still in motion is good. The fact they're doing voices and all this type of stuff and mocap, good. And as you guys can kind of even see in the comments, Steve is naturally the voice of Wolverine, but as well, kind of like the Roger Clark vibes, W casting. Bro, his voice alone tells us what it's for, so everyone's kind of assuming as we've been talking about over here. Not to just point anyone, this is also going to be for Sub-Zero. So you actually have a Mortal Kombat coming, which if that does happen, I mean, I'm still on the Wolverine train. In theory, it's also a nice thing. He did Wolverine the X-Men. He did Toonami Tom, the only man for the job. This is going to be hella good. Legendary Wolverine voice. This game is going to be good. He's been Wolverine, man. Fair enough. He was also Wolverine in Marvel's vs. Capcom 3. Starscream, definitely for Wolverine. I hear it in the voice, too. Bro sounds just like Logan. Let's go. You could, like, just, bro. Like, you just go through the comments and you guys can just go and see it, and like, this would be good. I'm actually very, very happy with this one too as well. So as you guys can go and tell, it's still like a little bit of a theory. It's not 100% confirmed, but the whole internet, articles, my own self, how based on the game progression is and everything, bro, it's kind of getting there at the end of the day. So yeah, I think it's all around really cool. We're not really sure exactly when there's going to be like a cool PS5 or how it's going to go show up or everything in between, but I do want to go and say I'm getting a little bit excited. And also kind of wind down too for the video itself. Guys, don't forget the PS Plus March 2023 free PS4 and PS5 games. The lineup is basically coming out. So you guys have your last warning over here for the February itself. So make sure you guys go pick up the Evil Dead, the game, Ollie Ollie World, and Mafia Definitive Edition. And as well, guys, don't forget we're also going to have the upcoming brand new games too, such as Battlefield 2042, good game. Code Vein, good game. And Minecraft Dungeons 2 as well. Good game. All actually probably pretty good for PlayStation Plus. Actually a very, very good month as well. So please make sure you guys go and take out the deals and get your good stuff. A little bit of kind of a random fun thing too. Ever Dream Valley 2 as well is also coming out pretty soon. Over here, it looks kind of cute, kind of vibe. Just want to do a quick little showcase for this one. I love these types of farming games and sims, so I think they're usually pretty cool. So give me your thoughts and comments down below. Are you guys excited over here for the upcoming Wolverine leaks? Because it's been a while and I'm excited to go and see it. And as well, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. We got the Twitter and Twitch stream down below. We got the Target and Amazon links down below. And I just want to have you guys go and enjoy the video. So if you guys all enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll talk to you guys soon.